right. Can you hear me now? All right. I think you can hear me now. I can hear me now. Can you hear me now? So I think you can hear me now. Thank you. Very good. I don't know why that happens. I have no idea. Hi again, Jana. I don't know what happened. Everything was fine. My phone was working just fine. I'm taping on a phone right now. So, who knows? Who knows what the internet does sometimes? I am fine, Jana. How are you today, my love? How are you doing this Monday morning? Monday ain't done nothing to nobody. So happy to see you all today. What you got going on today? Thomas, how was school today? I hope it was good. Feeling tired. Okay, yeah, it's evening. So did you have a long day today? Good morning, Azan. How are you today? Let me put some yappy emojis in the chat, everybody. Yappy emojis now, everybody. Thank you, Victor. It was so good to hear yours this morning, too. Did you see my yappy emojis? I finally figured it out last night how to do it. Hi, Mary, my love. Oh, Mary, have a safe trip, honey. Ah, have a safe flight. Give mom and everyone my love and you know, touch base with me after you settle in and everything. I'm so glad, Azan, that you're doing marvelous this Monday. Yeah, isn't it cute, Jana? It looks just like Yappy, too. They're so cute, so cute. Good morning, my love bug. How are you today, my pretty darling? You know, I conked out yesterday. Ah. Ah! Thank you, Victor. And thank you for my membership, too. Ah, I love it. I love it. It's so sweet. Pretty, do you see Yappy? Yappy emojis. Oh, that's so precious. Thank you, Victor. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, welcome, Yappy. So now I got to get ma'am emojis. So that's the next one I'm going to work on. So since we got Nubshi, we got to get ma'am in there. So yes, hi Riley. Oh, Riley, that's so good. You're almost at 50. I would love to. I would love to collab with you. I'm supposed to collab, I think, this afternoon with Christina, January Christina. We were supposed to collab a couple weeks ago, and then I just couldn't. I had the fall and everything, and I couldn't collab. So hopefully she and I will do it this afternoon. So yeah, it'll be fun. Today's my daughter's day off. So I'll be able to, you know, do some things. I was going to put up a poll, but when I was doing it, I didn't have enough time to set it up. So I was going to do a poll. I'm like, we need to do polls now. I feel that would be fun. Hi, Gagan. How are you? Hi, Angela. Aw, I love you. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Monique, my boo-boo. How are you doing, everyone? So, Victor, I have no idea what I'm having for breakfast today. But what are you having for breakfast today? You know, that's my question of the day, Victor. What are you having for breakfast today? Because you always inspire me to have something good. You doing great, Monique? I'm so glad. Are you at work? And I'm doing good, Gagan. I'm doing so good today. I hope you are too. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, did you have fun at the source yesterday? It was fun, wasn't it? The wheel and everything. Yeah, everybody hit that like. I just hit the like myself because I forgot. Good morning, Jeffrey. Jeffrey was there yesterday. The source. Yeah, I'm sure you had a good time there yesterday, Rachel. It's fun. It's fun. The source is fun. Doran he's a lot of fun. He's a really good guy. It was amazing, wasn't it? Yeah, it was amazing. It was. It was. So today, now that we figured out how to make a yappy emoji, we got to figure this thing out. So that'll be my goal, to try and figure this out today and see if I can hook it up and get it to work so we could do some karaoke. So hopefully I can figure this out. I'm hoping that I can. So we'll see. And hopefully it came with the chords. If it doesn't, then I have to get chords. And so it'll take a few more days. But yeah. So hopefully we'll be able to get that going. Karaoke, Victor! Since Mom, she has the nighttime karaoke, and Rena has nighttime. Rena does sometimes, she does daytime too. We'll have some daytime, some morning karaoke over here. So yes. Hi, Dark Horse. Ah, what are you doing in here? Aren't you supposed to be in school? It's so good to see you, Dark Horse. Yeah, Victor. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to get it. I think it'll be fun. Since we sing here anyway. Might as well have some music to accompany us. And then it has all the other things. You know, I used to always wonder, how did Mom, she do all her other stuff? So it has all the laugh track and applause and boos and all kinds of stuff. So I think it'll be cute. It'll be fun. So yes. Okay, Dark Horse, you're working. Okay. Good. Good. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble. Hi there, it's Lou. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, it's Lou. I hope you have an amazing birthday. Ah, I'm doing so good. Okay, good. I'm doing so good. You're welcome. It's Lou. I'm doing so good, Dark Horse, and I hope you are. Everybody's sending birthday messages to you. It's Lou. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So, yes. Ben! Hi, my Ben. The 29th of September. Do you remember? 21st night, September. Ah! boo. Thank you, my boo. Ah, it's so fun. Ah! I didn't listen to your message and I forgot to send you the link. So thank you. You know, well, we got knocked out because nobody could hear me. I don't know what was going on for a minute. Oh, Rachel says, when is everyone's birthday? Rachel's is February 24th. Ah, she's a Pisces. Yes. Ah! Dark Horse, 22nd of September. That's when he was born. Do you remember? 22nd night of September. Azan's is the 25th of February. Oh, that means Azan just had his golden birthday because Azan is 25. So that means he turned 25 on the 25th. It was his golden birthday. Azan, I hope you celebrated your golden birthday to the fullest. Now, my golden birthday will be when I turn 64. I was born in 1964. That will be my birthday. 2064. Well, no, not 2064. Although that will be a milestone, wouldn't it? 2000 and what? What are we at now? 2025, 26, 27, 28. So 2029, I think. Right? Maybe? I can't do math this morning. But whenever I turn 64, it'll be my golden birthday. 2000 baby, 2000 baby. I can't even imagine. Oh my goodness. Yay! I have to make some more emojis. So I'm going to work on that today so that all the levels can have a different emoji and then you'll have several different ones. So we got to work on a ma'am emoji. I already have one of Zoe and I. So we're going to do that one. And then we'll come up with something else. One of me maybe by myself or something. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll figure something out. Lorianne. Look at Yappy. Yappy is so cute. When I made that yesterday, I was in shock. I was in absolute shock that Yappy was an emoji. I couldn't believe it because it looks just like Yappy. And I was flabbergasted. I was literally flabbergasted. I know. I cried too. I'm like, you can look at Yappy. Just amazing. Just amazing. So, yeah. But, yep, here's actual Yappy. So, there's the Yappy emoji. Look at her necklace, everything. It looks just like her. And they even made a heart on her necklace. So adorable. So adorable. So I was really excited about that yesterday. Zoe and I couldn't believe it. We were like, ah! It looks just like her. So yes, so cute. So cute. So yeah. Oh, Rachel, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. It is so cute, Monique. So adorable. To write a paragraph? Okay, time to focus. Get back to work. Get back to class. Get back to focusing. So now, Lorianne, you and Victor are my first two members. So excited, so excited. Oh, I gotta give a like over here to Josh. Let's see. Let's give a little shout out to Josh. Yeah. So. Oh, good. I'm glad you're sub to Pretty. That's good, Rachel. Pretty has a very nice channel, too. She's very authentic. And she does her motivational speeches and everything. Ah, it's my Lawless. Lawless. Guess what happened? Guess what we did? We have the cutest emoji. We got the Yappy emoji. Woo. I'm so excited. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. Over the moon with Yappy. So I got a few more to make today. So I'm going to make some more today. So yeah. I know, it's so cute, right? So adorable. Ah, yes. Rena! Oh, Rena, look. Here it is, Rena. Lawless. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Oh, I love you all so much. You all are amazing. You're amazing. Oh, my goodness. Yahoo, Rena. I'm excited so I can be like you. And Pinky. And Momshi. And everybody. I'm so excited. Okay, I will. I'll call you when I'm done here and see if you're available. Definitely. I hope you're having a good morning, Rena. Mega love shout out, everybody, to Rena. My Filipina sister, such a beautiful person. Yes, go, 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 go. Yes, yes. Rena, yesterday I had on the Penguin game when you went live. It woke my daughter up. She's like, what was that? I said it was Rena's Penguin game. Ah! Thank you, Rena, my love. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hi, Kendall. Hi, Tamelia. Ah, thank you so much. You all. We had Victor, and then Lorianne, and Lawless, and Rena. Ah! My first members, my first members. I'm so excited. Hi, boss. How are you, boss? Thank you, boss, my friend. How are you doing today? So good to see you. Ah! Mom is here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Bev is in the building, everyone. Ah! Makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. So good to see you. I ask about you every single day. Every day. Tamelia, you better be telling Mommy that I've asked about her every day. Oh, thank you, Rena, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Hannah, my boo. Yes, pretty. I'm so glad. You feel so blessed this morning. And I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy. Ah. Okay, yeah. I saw her, Tamelia. I saw her. You know, I'm teasing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Hi, Maya. Oh, Yes, we all need some blessings this morning. So pretty, share your blessings today. Share your blessings. Hi there, Naledi Messiah. So nice to see you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Woo! 31 people in the house. Let's go. 31 million. 31 million. Let's get it. Let's get it. And we have 21 million likes. So if you didn't click like, please do. Tuna Fish is in the building, who is known as Rachel. Rachel is Tuna Fish. And I love that name, Tuna Fish. It's one of my favorite things. 31 million. Yes. Yes, Azan. Such a beautiful start to the week. Such a beautiful Monday because Monday ain't done nothing to nobody. Right? That's right. That's right. That is my motto. Monday ain't done nothing to nobody. Lunas, my boo. So yes. Oh, you're so welcome, Tamelia. I was telling Pretty yesterday about your live stream. She had a similar live stream yesterday. And I was telling her, you know, you two were so full and so blessed yesterday and everything. I hope that church was good yesterday, Tamelia. You and Mommy got there and everything was good? Yes, you got to release it. You have to release it. You got to let it out. You know you do. You do. And you know, I'm always letting it out here on this live stream. Always. I'm always letting it out. But they're happy tears and you got to let them go. You know, you have to let them go. So yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I was up and I caught you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mama Bev. Thank you so much. You know I love you, and you know I love your daughter. And we're so close so that one day we are going to get together so I can squeeze you tight. So I can squeeze you tight. Zoe and I are going to have to come, and we're going to have to hang out. I'm doing so good, Naledi. How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. You're so precious. How are you doing, honey? Thank you, Victor. You too. Thank you, Victor, so much. I love you. Thank you so much, Victor. Victor's my first member. Truth Wave Energy. If everybody is not, please, please support Truth Wave Energy. He has 2 live streams a day, one at 9:45 a.m. Eastern or New York time, and one at 9:45 p.m. Eastern or New York time. And just amazing. He does his medicine, and it's meditation, and it's beautiful, and it's all about love and truth and, you know, unity. So peace, Mother Guy. And I feel like you all would really enjoy it. Light of Wisdom has been there. Model Lorianne has been there, and it's just amazing. So if you have the time, either at 9:45 a.m. or 9:45 p.m., please go and say that Lexi sent you. Beside the Spectrum Stadium. Ooh, shrimp and grits. I gotta know where that is. Down by Spectrum? I don't go down there too much because every time I go downtown, well, they call it uptown. I get lost every time I go down there. But I'm like in South Charlotte, so I'm close to the border of South Carolina. I'm close to Carowinds, is right up the street from me, and Lancaster, South Carolina, where the big Walmart is on Highway, I think that's 49, I'm not sure. The big Walmart, and then there's a Lidl there. I'm right up the street from that. Zoe used to work over there at Lidl. So I'm close to you in 2 different directions. So we'll definitely figure something out. We definitely will figure something out for sure, for sure. Hey, Dan Watsons. So yes, we will. Yeah, I think I'm closer to you all. I think I am probably. Yeah, because I'm in Pineville. I'm right here at Pineville. So I'm close. I'm closest to South Carolina. Yes, Mama Bev, we have to. And I'm near Carolina Place Mall is right up the street from where I live. So I'm close. I'm not far from you all at all. I'm sure I'm not, in whichever direction. Whichever direction. Hi, Rave. How are you, Rave? So yeah, I'm over here. If you all have been to Pineville or to the mall over this way, you might not have, but I'm right in the neighborhood of Carolina Place Mall and the hospital. And I'm right up the street from the what's the name of that doggone hospital? Anyway, I'm right across the street from it. I'm right up the street. I should know it by heart because that's where my mommy was. Thank you, Lawless, my boo-boo. What happened, Hunter? Oh, Hunter. Okay, Tamelia. Yes, that's where I am. That's where I am. Yeah, that's where I am. Hunter, sweetheart. Am I from the? No, not Pineville, Louisiana. Pineville, North Carolina. North Carolina, which is really Charlotte. Um, Hunter, what do you like to do, Hunter? What's your favorite thing to do? Your favorite thing to do, because it's going to help you. And I'm going to tell you why. When you're feeling low and when you're feeling down and you feel like crying and they're not happy tears, then you want to take your mind out of that. One of the first things that I do, go outside and ground yourself. Put your feet in some grass, hug a tree, do something. Take a walk. And if that doesn't help, do you like music? Get your earbuds, listen to some music, put some music in your ears and just sit and listen to the music, even if you do it outside. And whatever other thing that you love, what are you passionate about? Do you like to color? Do you like to draw? Do you like to play games? Whatever you're passionate about, do those things. And those things will help you. They'll help you get out of your head and get out of that sadness mode. They really will help you, Hunter. And I hope that helps, honey. And also, journaling, when you have those feelings and thoughts, write them down. I have a journal. I'm surrounded by journals. They're all over. And where I'm sitting right now, I have this journal. This journal is so old. I've had this for years. And I just tore some of the pages out of it. But I just wrote some things down in it. And it's just blank pages. Get you a book. It doesn't have to be something fabulous. Get a book. Whatever's your favorite color, do that. Or just get a notebook and start writing your thoughts in it. Write down what you're passionate about. Write down, what's bothering you right now. Get it out of your system. Get it out of your system, and that helps. That really does help. Those are tools to help you feel better. Tools to help you feel better. Chicken Nugget likes to sketch. Hey, Chicken Nugget. Football. Okay. So can you go out back? Do you have a backyard? Can you go out back and throw the ball when you're feeling frustrated and when you're having a little depression coming on? Can you do that? I think that would be amazing. Or watch a football game. It's football season now, and it's on all over. Watch a football game. Get out of your head and focus on that. And focus on that. Yes. The creative bee, Mama Bev says, yes, that works. It does work. I'm doing well, Laura. How are you today? Yes, Tuna Fish said so too. To do the exact same thing. Yes, Lawless. Yes, on journaling. Yes. Yes. And the reason why I say these things too, yes, no, I'm not a therapist, but I have had therapy. And back maybe about 11 years ago or so, we had to move. I lost my job, and I talked about it here. I lost my job, and I couldn't afford to live where we were living. So then we had to rely on mommy, and we had to move to this place where I'm living now. I've been here for 11 years. Do I like it? No. But it's home, and there's a roof over my head, and I'm safe and I'm warm. But in those beginning years of me losing my job, I was very depressed, very depressed. I felt like I was a burden, and which I wasn't, but that's how I felt, and that's how we feel sometimes, and that's okay. And I had a couple of different therapists, but the first therapist that I had, her name was Courtney. She was the most amazing therapist. And she gave me the tools to use to help myself, to not feel down and to get things out and to not feel like I was a burden or any of those things. And so that's why I always mention certain things here. But I'm not a therapist. I play one on the internet, but I do have some experience. And I am a mentor and I am a life coach, and those things come in handy too. But do find the things that you love and that you're passionate about, and do those things. And journaling is one of the best things in the world, to write down all your thoughts. Just write, get it out, everything. Write everything, what you're thinking, what's upsetting you, what you're happy about, everything. Just write it. Just write it out. And I promise you that will make you feel so much better. When you go back and look at that later on, you'll be like, wow, I've come such a long way. So do those things, do those things. Izzy, my darling. So yes, Hunter, I hope that you can, do something. Oh, Chicken Nugget, what do you mean you're back for the last time? Hi, Mitch. What do you mean, the last time? You're not coming back anymore? So yes, do those. Hi, Izzy, my boo. I'm so glad, Laura, you're doing good today. I'm so glad. Yes, and Tuna Fish, who is also Rachel, says, well, when you're feeling down, I used to write a lot in a journal. I used to go for walks and listen to music. Back when I was younger, I had therapy because I wasn't able to talk when I was 4. Yes, and it helped. Yes, yes. Because sometimes we can't verbalize what's wrong with us, right? We can't, and sometimes we're not ready yet. One of my cousins, he's no longer on this planet. One of my younger cousins, his name was Will. And Will didn't talk for the first, I think, 3 or 4 years of his life. And everybody was wondering, what's wrong with him? There's something wrong with him. And there was nothing wrong with him. He had nothing to say. He was happy. He was content. And the doctor said, don't worry. When he's ready to talk, he will. And he did. And he never stopped. And he did. So yeah, sometimes we just can't verbalize how we feel. That's why we can write things down. We can write things down and listen to some music when you're doing that, thank you, Tuna Fish. Thank you, my Rachel boo. Things happen to all of us. People see me all the time and they're like, oh, she has it going on and this and that. But I've been through some things. All of us have. None of us are none of us are perfect. Yes, we're made in the image of God or a higher power, whomever you align with. But we're not perfect. We're not perfect people. We all have something that goes on. It's something that we have to work on, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just don't want to be down in the dumps. Right, pretty? Exactly. You just don't want to be down in the dumps. You just, you need to lift yourself up. Because sometimes we can't rely on other people or other things to lift us up. We have to do it for ourselves. So listen to that music, write in your journal. If you like to cook, make a meal that you really are craving, that you really want, that you don't ever make for yourself. Bake something that you wanted to do, that you want to try, or you're like, oh, I never do that, but I want to bake something, then do it. Do the things that make you happy. Take a risk. It's good to take those risks. Do something that you've never done before. You'll be surprised. That's YouTube for me. At 60 years old, I'm like, yes, I'm going to do YouTube. Right. And now I'm 61. I'm thriving here. I'm monetized after only being here for 8 months. And I've met so many beautiful, beautiful souls who will be in my life for the rest of my life. Here, this platform has changed my life and it's made me happy. I took a risk. And I said, I'm going to do this. Right now, I just was watching somebody this morning. Usually it starts in October, but right this year, everybody's saying September 1st to start this winter arc and to be intentional about what you want to do and what you want to happen. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. You're so sweet. Hi, Amina. How are you doing? Izzy, my boo-boo. If you get recognized, you'll sub to me. Well, you don't have to sub to me if you don't want to. I already said hi, Amina. I don't understand you people that come in the chat with all that negativity and whatnot. If I recognize you, have you been to somebody else's live stream? Did they recognize you? My answer is 100,000% they did not. Or they banned you for saying that. So, Amina, girl, bye. This is a group of like-minded, positive people here. And I don't know if you think you're threatening me by saying, if I recognize you, you'll sub. I don't need you to sub to me, honey. You're already in here giving me the watch time, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. So, yes. Bye, Azan, my darling. I hope you have a good day. Oh, Azan was feeling nervous. He was having blood work. So, yeah. Bye, Jenna. Love you, Jenna. So, you know, it's just, hey, things happen to all. Carmina! Oh, it's beautiful, Carmina. Carmina, I was watching your Japan video last night. It was so good. Yes, Mama Bev. You know, we're just all trying to make it. We're all trying to make it in this space. And, you know, everything's going to happen to all of us. Everything good is going to come to us. You got to have that mindset too. It's already happened. I got a reading in the beginning of the year, just random, online, and they said, and it was a Leo. It might not have even been a Leo reading, but it was like, when June, July, and August come, everything is going to blow out the water for you, and everything is going to happen. Everything is happening, and I do believe in that, and everything is happening. But I also had my mindset set to that. Yes, Carmina, of course. I'll be back to watch more stuff. Of course. I love your channel so much. And, you know, so you just have to have that mindset, that positive mindset, that it's already happened. It's already happened. I mean, you're talking about depressed and being down in the dumps. Oh my gosh. I lost my job in June, right, of 2014. August of 2014, I turned 50. I felt like I was hit by a Mack truck. I had so much pain in my body and a lot of things were going on. I had to have a hysterectomy. I didn't know that at the time. And I didn't know why my body was declining so rapidly. And I didn't know that I had this onset of osteoarthritis and degenerative bone disease. All of that was happening at that time. I had no idea. I just figured, well, because I wasn't active anymore like I was, because I lost my job, these things were happening now. It was because of the job that these things were happening. And so, yeah, yes, Mama Bev says, absolutely. A good mindset helps in every situation. And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Hi, Mija. How are you doing, Anika? Hi, Anika. Hi, Manuela. You said sorry? Oh, that's fine. You don't have to be sorry, honey. But things happen to people. You know, things happen to all of us. And when that happened, we had to move. So we moved here, but then, you know, everything, I was the person who was the breadwinner and taking care of everything because I was part of the sandwich generation. So I took care of my mom and my daughter. And I had just graduated the year before. I got my Bachelor of Arts and I was in the process of getting my master's when I lost my job. And so, but I still kept going with that, of course. And I got it at 51. I got my master's in education. And, but when we moved, my car was repossessed. So many things were happening. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, okay, dear God, what else is going to happen? Then I applied for disability. I was denied 3 times. I went for 4 years without an income. I couldn't work anymore. I went on so many interviews and I tried to work. I just couldn't. My body just wouldn't let me. And, you know, that was a lot. That was a lot. But if you saw me leaving this place, you would never know that I was going through any of that. You would never know. You know, we just have to keep our heads up. We do. And try to keep our minds right, you know, and try to keep our minds right. That's it. You know, that's it. So, yeah. Oh, Manuela, you don't have to cry, honey. You don't have to cry for me. Don't cry for me, Argentina. You don't have to do that, honey. Be happy. I'm talking about things now. I'm not sad about anything. I'm just explaining. You know, I'm not sad about anything at all. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Tamelia. Hi, Wild Child. Thank you, Tamelia, my boo. Hi, Motto Shay. Well, first of all, Motto Shay, my name is Lexi, and I am very much a lady. I am not your bra, any of those things. I am a lady. I do have very short hair, but I am a lady. I'm not a man. So that's the first thing. Okay, Izzy. So thank you, Tamelia. I know, Tamelia. I know. You can call me Alexis or you can call me Lexi. I'm not somebody who I was watching something with Maya Angelou the other day. And when she was 60, she was on a talk show. And I want to say it was Phil Donahue, but it was not Phil Donahue, but it was a show similar to Phil Donahue. And they had a question and answering. I don't know if any of y'all have seen this video. And a young lady, she asked her a question. She was 16 or 17, I think. And she says, Maya, what would you tell somebody who is young and dealing with whatever she was dealing with? And Maya Angelou went off. And she says, first of all, no disrespect to you, but I am I think she said, I am Ms. Angelou, or whatever she said to her, rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. I'm not hung up on that. I'm a very young person at spirit. My mother, until she was 89, she didn't mind somebody calling her Jewel. Her name was Jewel. You didn't have to call her Miss Jewel, but out of respect, a lot of people did. I'm not caught up in that. You can call me Lexi. You can call me Alexis. But if I had my doctorate, which I hope to get someday, you will be calling me Dr. Lexi. Let me just tell you that. You'll call me Dr. Lexi. But right now, you can just call me Lexi. You could call me Alexis. And don't call me late for dinner. That's it. That's it. That's it. And if you choose to, you can call me Miss Lexi, of course. Miss Alexis, Miss Milner. You can call me all of those things. Just don't call me bro. Chris. Hi, Chris. Thank you, Manuela. Don't cry, Manuela. Don't cry, honey. Don't cry, Manuela. You're so precious. Don't cry, my boo-boo. Everybody hit. Chris, we have got Yappy emojis, Chris. We've got Yappy emojis, Chris. Anika, I did not forget you, honey. Did you say something that I missed? I did not forget you. I didn't forget you, honey, but you have to remember, I'm looking at 2 different screens because sometimes the chat goes slow on one and it goes fast. So I missed some things. So all you have to do is come back. I didn't miss you and I'm not ignoring you. Okay? I speak to everybody here. Yes, wild child. I'll take it. I'll take it. I need my blue puffy hat with gold tassel, my education doctorate, because it'll be in education when I get my doctorate. Yes. Thank you, wild child. I'll do it. Hey, If Ye could get an honorary doctorate, Lexi could definitely get an honorary doctorate. How about that? I mean, I mean, how about that? Even though he is brilliant, I mean, I could get one too. I could get one too. Ah, Mama Bev, you said yes. I'm already teaching. Yes. Yeah, because I've never actually taught. I have taught as far as my internships and that kind of thing, but I've never been a teacher. And when I went back to school, I always wanted to be a teacher since I was 7 years old. And my older sister was always in education too. And I've always wanted to be a teacher. And when I got my master's degree in education, that's when I decided that I wanted to teach. Well, actually, before I got my master's, when I got my Bachelor of Arts degree at age 49, I must say, very proud of myself for that. I went back to school at the age of 45. I was a 45-year-old freshman, and I got my Bachelor of Arts degree in Educational Studies from Belmont Abbey College at the age of 49, and then I went straight and I got my master's at age 51 in education. But I decided when I was getting my Bachelor of Arts that I didn't want to teach little children per se. I wanted to be a college professor and teach people like myself who decided that, after taking care of their kids and their parents and all that, that they wanted to go back to school and do for themselves. So that's who I wanted to, but I am a mentor to young people, and I'm working on that too now. I don't think you know that, Mama Bev, but I'm getting my certification in life coaching and wellness. So I'm getting that now. So the education continues. I'm always learning, always studying, always doing something. Always doing something. Manuela, thank you. Yes, you said you like my glasses. Thank you. I need new glasses. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get new ones. But thank you so much. These are old. But yeah, I need new glasses. I want something bright maybe, or I don't know. I need to change for it. So when it comes to that time, I'm going to put up a poll and we're going to pick Lexi's glasses when it comes to that time. Fatima, blessings, my beautiful Fatima. How are you, my love? How are you? John was here the other day. I was so surprised to see him. So yes, Mama Bev. Okay, my Lunas Ezra. How are you doing today, my boo? How was school today? So yes, Manuela, my love. Thank you, Rachel. Yep, Dr. Lexi. Ah. So yes, Anika, was there something you wanted to say, Anika, my love? No, I don't go live on Sundays. Sunday is my one day off. I used to go live every day, but after going live for 35 days straight every day, and after posting a video every single day for 6 months, those are the blueprints, people. If you want to grow your channel, listen to Lexi. So at that point, I decided that I need Sundays off. Sundays are for me. Now, I will be occasional on somebody's show, or maybe I'll do a collab on a Sunday with somebody, but Sundays are my days off, so I don't go live on Sundays anymore unless something's pre-planned. So, yes. Manuela can speak French. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. So, yes, Anika, I did not go live yesterday because Lexi needs some time. I love this space and I love YouTube. YouTube is consuming my life. So I need one day a week that I'm not really on YouTube, even though I am. I'm still on YouTube supporting my friends and my soul family and trying to watch everybody's live streams and do all of that. But I need a day. I need a day away. I need a day away. So yes. So yes, what did you say, Anika? Bonjour, Manuela, bonjour. Oh, I am a tea drinker. Okay, let's see. Anika, you said no. Didn't I put a yesterday? And I said, yeah, hi, Alexi. How are you doing, Alexi? Alexi said, Mommy. Ah, I love it. You know, when my mother was mommy until she passed away. And she was 89, and I was 2 months shy of my 57th birthday, but I always called my mother mommy, period. She was my mommy. And Zoe does call me mommy, but on occasion, you know, which she's like, Mom. But when she says mommy, it's just so sweet, you know, so sweet. And when my mother was sick and she was getting a little bit of dementia, she would call me mommy. And that was so precious to me. You know, that was so precious to me. So, yes, I love mommy. Yes, she was disabled and always wanted to be an actress, and YouTube gives her the opportunity to live her dreams. Right, blew your mind, right? Right. We could be anything we want to be here on this platform, anything in the world. And if you find something that you want to be here, and like Tamelia, you do your skits and everything, you know, sometimes people gravitate towards that, and that will just propel you to so many different things. You know, to doing your brand deals and all your things here on YouTube. I mean, it can propel you to so many things. So do the things that you're passionate about on this platform. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. So yes. Yes, Kai's at school. I know usually she may not, sometimes she'll pop in during nursing class, Lunas. She didn't pop in today, so I don't know if they have nursing today. Ah, Shrista! How are you doing, Shrista? So nice to see you. How are you doing today, honey? So glad that you're here. Comment vous? Comment vous? Yes, our little Kai Kai. Okay, honey, I love you so much. Oh, you commented food that you made in school. Oh, what did you make? I gotta go back. What did Lunas make in school today? School was actually good. Oh, Lunas made lemon drizzle cake and chicken stir fry. Delicious. Oh my goodness. Lunas, that's amazing. Hi, wild child, my boo. Shritha, I'm so glad you're doing good, love. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're doing good. I'm doing fabulous. All of you all are here. I launched my memberships today or yesterday. Making Yappy. Because we kept making Yappy, Zoe and I, and it just wasn't working. But then we got this. Ah! Look at that. Yappy is just the cutest thing ever. Yappy is adorable. That looks just like Yappy. And I love it. Because Yappy is a part of everything. So I had to have an emoji of Yappy. And that captured Yappy so perfectly. It just captured Yappy's eyes, everything. And the little sparkles. So cute. So cute. So yeah, just adorable. It's adorable. Can't do anything here without Yappy. Ah, so cute. It means how are you? Comment vous? I gotta write that down. Comment vous? How do you say je t'aime? I think it's je t'aime, I love you. How do you say how do you say love you plenty? Love you plenty in French. Comment vous? I love it. It's similar to Spanish. Similar. I'm gonna write it down in my book here. Hopefully I'll be able to find it later. I have so much stuff written. I have this huge notebook. I've been through so many since I've been on live. Kabotubu is how are you? Ah! I know, Tamelia, making you hungry. Ah. Anika, you know what's getting ready to happen to you, Anika? Anika, honey, I love you. I love you so much. But I'm speaking to everybody in the chat. And when you come on this chat and you're so thirsty, you don't need to be in my chat. You're bringing down the energy of my chat. And that's not the energy we want here. I will speak to you when I get to you. You have to be patient. And everybody here knows that. I speak to everybody in my chat because you all are giving me your time. And I love you for that. I love you for that because you could be doing so many other things. So if I'm not answering you fast enough, then you don't need to be in my chat. I can just time you out. I can just get rid of you, period. But you need to calm that down. You need to dial that back a bit. Okay? How about that? Ava V. Brandon Boo. Ava V, what you doing, Ava V? How are you, girlfriend? What is up? Good night, Carmina, my love. Ah! Teresa said, I don't look a day over 25. I love you for that. I love you for that. That's so amazing. I love it, Teresa. So sweet, so precious. So precious. So yes, and I'm not even sure what Anika was trying to ask me because she says I'm not seeing her comments, which I just explained. Oh, j'aime toi. What does that mean, Manuela? J'aime toi. I just explained that it's hard for me to see because the comments, I notice when I'm filming, the comments are going like slow. So like the comments are from when I'm filming are way back, way back. So yes. And yes, I'm sure she is, Rachel. Yes, there's always a lot going on in the chat. Yes. Right. Don't take it personally. I'm never trying to ignore anybody. Exactly, Wild Child. That's what I try to tell. You know how many chats I go to where sometimes there's only two people in that chat, me and somebody else, and that other person will never say my name. They'll never even acknowledge that I'm there. And these are people that I know personally. So don't feel that way. Don't feel that way. You know, don't feel that way at all. So, yes, Shritza. So you can connect with other people. That's what it's all about. It's all about connecting. You know, and I hear all these stories every day. Give them mods because your channels are going to get taken over, blah, 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 blah. Have you been to any of the channels of all of our Filipino friends here who have hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands of subscribers? Everybody gets a mod. Nothing's going to happen to your channel unless you put that in the universe and you want it to happen to your channel. Don't do that. Be positive. Speak positivity over your life, over your YouTube, over your whatever it is. Speak positivity and just do you. Thank you, pretty my boo-boo. Thank you so much, honey. I am. I'm really trying to speak to everybody. Pretty knows we speak to everybody in our chats. But when we get into a conversation and we start talking, I can't always look down because that's rude. I'm trying to look at you and talk to you. So if I keep looking down, I'm not paying attention. But I can't always see the chat. And if in case you haven't noticed, you said you love my glasses. The key word is glasses. I wear bifocal glasses, which means that I have a hard time seeing things, and I have a hard time seeing near in one eye and far in one eye. So we've got a lot going on here. There's an astigmatism, all kinds of stuff going on right here. So give me some grace. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. Or I'll have to cut you, period. And I don't want to do that. Lexi doesn't want to do that. Yes, I will pin that. There we go. So, yeah. Lori's like, hee. Okay. Mija, honey, I'm sorry. I will see you on another plane somewhere, but you gotta go. You are out of here. Out of here, sister. That's the first one we had to get rid of today. Exactly, wild child. Exactly. And I never sweat it. I never do because everybody here knows I speak to everyone. I do all the time. You know, I do all the time. So, yeah, she's gone, Shritha. She had to leave us. It's okay. We'll survive. I think we'll survive. I think we'll survive. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, what has everybody got going on? Oh, yes, everyone. Tuna Fish, aka Rachel. She has a new account, which is Tuna Fish, named after her cat. So if everybody could please connect and sub to Tuna Fish, if you have not already, we would appreciate that. We would appreciate it. And Chris, up to you. Chris, up to you. How are you, Chris, my love? And Alici, Chris, up to ah. Hi there, S, my love. How are you doing today? How are you doing, my boo? S, my boo. Oh, Dark Horse, up to you too, Tuna. What's going on, S, my love? My boo-boo. So yes, yes. Yes, of course, Shritha. I will, I speak to everyone here, you know. I know, Tamelia, sometimes people just don't have, bye, Manuela, they don't have patience. Just don't, they just don't have patience. And that's okay. Naisa, my love bug, Oh, Michael, how are you, Michael KK? Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. Thank you, honey. Make sure, Michael, and anybody else who's new who has subscribed today, I want you to come back to this live stream at the end and leave a comment, but please go to one of my shorts, leave a comment, or go to one of my posts and leave a comment. I made a post yesterday with Yappy's emoji. So go make a comment and say, I'm a new sub. I was in the live today. Do that now and then come back, because if you don't do that, your subscription is not going to stay. So you want to make those connections. Okay. And I appreciate you so much. Okay. J'aime toi. I love you. That's what it means. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it, Manuela. Giving us some French lessons this morning. Some French lessons. So, yes. Schoolwork is done. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's done. Oh, good. I think Carmina left us for the day. So good. She has a beautiful channel, everyone, to subscribe to Carmina. She has a beautiful channel. So, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And you could drop your links too. You all can drop your own links, your mods. You could drop a link if you know how to do so. If you don't, I will teach you. Yes, yes. Delayed, yes. Tamelia, that's what happens. And people don't think about that. Yeah. And it happens with Wi-Fi all the time. Like my one here now is doing, Kaylee's here. It's going now. The other day, my chat, I was 3 hours in my chat. The chat was still back at the first hour, and it was doing like this. It was so slow, it wouldn't think. And if that was the only thing I had to look at, I would have never seen anybody's comments. I would have never seen anybody's comments. So I do have another phone that I'm looking at, but sometimes it's hard to see everything. So yeah. And it just happens, you know. Hi, Victoria and Lizzie. So, yeah. Okay, Manuel is back. Yes, it just happens, you know. Ah, I love it, Teresa. I love it. I love being the internet sis. I love it. I love it. So, yes. Oh, good. Dark Horse put their link. Now, sometimes we can't do the link. You might be able to copy and paste the link sometimes. And also, when you all do the links, if you want to put in your actual, like my channel is my actual name. I think Tamelia's is her actual name too. But some people's channels are not. The link that we see here is not their channel name. It's not their handle, rather. So if you all want to drop the links, also put the @ and what your channel is in case somebody cannot click on the link. And you may have to go out and come back in to click on the links sometimes. Sometimes the links, like I see the links here, but when I'm looking down at my other phone that I'm looking at, I don't see the links. So, yeah, okay, good. That's what Tuna Fish did. She put down her link. It's Cute Shark 18-W5N9S. So you have to, you know, look at those. Oh, no, okay, Leah, your finger got swollen? How did that happen? Did you tell us?